What's going on, everybody? This is John Bain, and I want to welcome back to some more Hydroneer. Buckets, holes, gold, iron, gems, shovels, beds, sun. Anyway, we're here. And I did some work. We did some work, and I'm ready to get some stuff done today. We got some serious business to do. So my hole that we had last time we were here, well, I made the hole a little bit bigger, and that's about all that I've done. But that took a little bit of work when you're just using a shovel, some buckets, and water and brushes and more buckets and then buckets and melty bucket, all that stuff. Anyway, it takes a while. So I'm really excited to see how much money we're not going to make off of this, because this is the starting area. And the starting area, especially this one, it doesn't go that deep, so you don't get as good of like nuggets out of this, little nuggets out of it. But again, I wanted to start on this side just to when we get our upgrades, we can get some fabulousness going over here, because this is a nicely shaped hole. So you can see there's it's almost like a pie pan, but a cake pan. I don't know. Anyway, it's nice. This one gets kind of whoopty over here, and it has a variance in depth. So anyway, that's what we got. So we're gonna try this out. I want to do this. So we got our little moldy hole here, bucket. There we go. That melted. Oh, I got 2 pieces of cloudium so far, by the way. So that's cloudium. That's the other ore. And then over here, we've got lots of shinies in here and other kinds of shinies. So we are doing pretty good. Now, here is our iron, and here's our gold. Let's take the gold and do this. There it is. We just did it. We did it. I'm going to put this melty bucket in a bucket. It's a bucket in a bucket type thing. Let's drop you. Do I have to melt you? Look, you're already melt. Can I pour you without you? Wait, I can't. Wait, hold on. All right, well, it's not going to matter now. But anyway, I'm going to drop you in a bucket, too. There you go, in the bucket. Let's try this right quick. Can I pour you now? I can. Oh, okay. I thought, for some reason, I thought I had... Okay, so we just have to melt the metal itself. But if it's already melted, it stays melted. Okay, that's good. That's hot. All right, in there. There we go. Y'all, you ready to get rich? Because I'm ready to get rich. Let's get rich! Let's drop this back here. No, I'm not going to drive all the way up. But we'll drop this off right now. Drop you, Q. Let's go. And what I'm going to do is we're going to end up buying some stuff once we're done. So there we go. That was a great drive. Good job driving. Definitely a good driver. Let's go. Let's check in and see what specifics they want up here. Now, we don't have an anvil or a hammer yet, so we can't really make any specifics. And the demand is down. I'm not going to run around trying to find where the gold one is. How much is it worth? Maybe we'll at least hit like 5 or 6K or something. I don't know. Let's see. Never mind. 3K, huh? That's all worth to you, huh? 3K, huh? How much is the iron? Iron's worth... It's almost half... Wow, okay. All right, there we go. Press the button. Give me the coins. There we go. That's the most coins I've had so far with this playthrough. So I guess I really can't say much. I guess we got to be careful what we spend. Over here, see this right here? Craftable in ice helm. Used machines, tier 1, a limited stock. And so I feel like we should get those. Now, these take water to run, and then water needs to have a certain amount of pressure, and blah, 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 blah. But I am interested in seeing this. So the breakdowns are in chunks, bigger yields with better water pressure. It gets damaged from unfiltered water. I know. I got you. 10-4. So let's see here. How do I buy this? Where's the bucket? Oh, I put it over there. The bucket's over there. So if I grab... Can I... Wait a minute. It's low. They trained it down. They caught me. There we go. All right. So let's grab you. Let's bring the bucket over here to drop these into there. And grab the coins. There's the coins. And I'm going to go ahead and press the button. 752. That just drops us down to 2439. Okay, 2439. Now, there's some essentials we're going to need other than these two. I'll leave them there for now. They're mine. If they have any problems with it, I'll have to talk to the manager. But we should be fine. Everything should be fine. So, there are a couple different pipe versions. There are, the iron versions, and then there is cloudium. Now, what I've always wondered, too, is that if I see the intake on that is 100%, but if you use cloudium, I think it's 250% or something like that. So if I use the cloudium intake and then just use these and then have a thing that pops it back up with this, I wonder if I can get away with higher end intakes. I know that might not make sense if you don't play this game. I haven't done the science, so tonight is some science. Well, today, whatever, the day is science. Science is science. What do I need, though, for sure? I probably wouldn't mind a pickaxe and a saw. Saw will let me cut those ingots into parts once we smelt them down so I can make things out of them. So let's throw this over here. This is like a necessary tool. I guess we should... And we need this, too, to keep things organized, you know? Can I put you just on here now? No, you don't want to go in there now. Okay, fine. Pickaxe is great for digging down. It's a dull one. We might want that to get down to the good stuff. We will need to be able to do the anvil. So we can make stuff. That means we need the blacksmith hammer. And isn't there a lockdown hammer around here somewhere? Is it not in this one or is it the other place? Is that it? There it is. Construction hammer. That's the construction hammer there. And with what we've got, I wouldn't mind. These are only 5 apiece. So wait a minute. Hold on. What I'm probably going to do then is what we're going to do is go to the other town with our fat loots. And what I want to do is look at their intakes. And do they have any filters here? We don't have any filters here. So I'm going to look at the price of the intake, price of the filters, and then other stuff. Oh, yeah, we can do fishing too. I forgot about that. Everything else, I think we're good. I wouldn't mind a second. One of the melty boys of these. How much is this with this in there? Because that means we could have the iron and that going. That's 540 out of. Oh, yeah, I forgot the little coin. We had 11 left. We had 11 left right there, right there. Let's do this. Let's drop you on you. And right there. There we go. It picked it up in 24.50. So this would leave us about 19. I'm going to do it. All right, I own those now. I like carrying my coins around in a bucket. If you like moving your coins around a bucket, I don't know what's wrong with you, by the way. So there's this thing too, a hand sorter. Your resources in the sorter to split out its resource type. That and it's on the tray. I don't really care for that. The hand stuff is just really annoying. We're gonna try to get an automation ASAP. Hence why I'm trying to squeeze what I can out of stuff. So let's drop this bucket back here in the air. And just hit actually, I can do this instead. You just hit unstuck real quick. Unstuck. There we go. Now we're facing the right direction. So one thing we're not going to do, we're not going to trust this bridge. This bridge sometimes can be semi-trusted. It can never be fully trusted. So we're going to go the other way. This is the other way. We're going to go down here into the hole and then take a right and then not flip. There we go. And then go down. And there we go. And head this way. Screw that bridge. That thing's dangerous. Watch out. All right. Okay, so there's 3-4 different places here that are worth looking at in this town. So in this town here, we have our lovely housing section. Yes, you can buy housing section stuff. I probably would like some stairs really soon. I don't know yet when we'll get those. We like stairs. There's the dull rake used to flatten out terrain, which is really, really, really weird how it works. It does not work normal. That is a weird tool. We'll get into weirdness later. This is something I would rather have than these. So this costs us 4 times as much to cover 4 times the amount of space, which I prefer. So I know I want at least 2 or 3 of these right now. There it is, stacked up nicely. Look at that stacking upness. There's some lovely roof pieces. This is all wood. There's a stone selection as well, but right now we'll just stick with what we've got. There's really nothing right now else. Oh, these end up becoming invaluable. Like, I love the tin stuff. I use it all the time for things too. The long ones and the short ramps are beautiful. With the sides up, you can make some decent looking mining establishments. Here's the big money here. Well, not really. Big money is down a little bit further. Well, there's another one down further that's even more expensive. Anyway, here's what I'm here for. Right there. This is it. Cloud at 632 for 250% pressure. We're going to end up using these anyway, so I don't mind getting that. Also, we need there's the filters. 174. So I need 5 of these things here. Oh my god, that's kind of expensive. I don't know if I'll be able to manage this. If not, then I will go get the iron intake and keep the filters, because the filters really make it to where you have less you have to manage. There's crap breaking all the time. That's 1,500. And that's without buying any regular pipes yet. All right, and those 2, we need the funnels down the road. Let's grab one of those right quick. And I still need a grinder wheel for the frickin'... Oh my god, we got so much stuff we need. That's awesome. All right, I'm going to go over here right quick. So, this is the lovely conveyor beltness, and this gone through a couple phases as well. There used to be pipes already attached to the bottoms of these. Now that you run your own piping, I prefer you running your own piping, but it's a little rough at first, but I prefer it. Here's the merger hook. Here's a merger. Okay. Hooks on a conveyor belts allows certain off junctions between belts, which is nice. All right, great. We have the centralizer hook. It'll centralize stuff coming through it. Here is a caladium dirt shredder, and there's an iron dirt shredder, forged iron. And here's a polisher, a gem polisher. So there's a good amount of options here. And how much is that? 462 and 348. Yeah, so we're just shy of that. So what can I manage right now? So if I can get to where I'm running water directly to the mining object will be okay. I might hold off on these guys. What I really want to have one of these. I really want one of these in here. Screw it. We'll buy the iron. We'll do the iron. We'll buy the iron.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. That drops it down to 980. That means we can do the iron and we can do all the things. Let's just do that. I'm buying this. We're done. I need to put the money in. That might help out too. Oh, and other places, by the way, while we're here. Well, we'll go check them out. I think there's 3 more actual places we can purchase stuff from. Let's go over here. Let's drop this in here. I'll come back for all my stuff. We had the foundations in there. I didn't even buy them yet. Gotta have those. They make in uneven dirt places a lot easier to work with. So what else do we have over here past the conveyor section area? We actually have a scrapyard where we can just destroy stuff, and then even further than that, where you can purchase vehicles. There used to be other vehicles here, and apparently more vehicles are coming. So one day we will see the better vehicles, but for now we'll strive to get us the blue truck. We'll get the blue truck next, Mark II. And then over here is a cart place, which is invaluable in storing things and moving around your area. You can have pallets, but the carts ended up being more valuable to me than the pallets. So, and I prefer the agile because you can turn easier. The fast ones are great and all, but when you can't turn with a dam in your mines, what good are you? You know? So that's the other thing we like from here. And then the last one I'll drive to. Then we'll drive back down here and grab everything. All right, here we go. Take a right. And this is the amazingness area, Hobson Power Works. So this has to do with, we have, oh my God, seriously, don't go to the light. Do not go, you just went to the light. All right, good job, not. So this has a lot of cool things. So you get into logic and workflow with this. So you have wires that plug into stuff. Here's keypad, there we go, repeaters, logic buttons, there's lever. Then you have a greater than, you have an equals, and then you have a subtract and a add, divide, multiply. So you have a lot of different things to do with your logic to manage things. Here's a nice little magnet. Destroyer. Sorry. And then logic smelter. I don't usually get into those that much. I do like the compressor though. It has a nice little bit of thing. There's a reader. You can get into automating the repairing of your filters right here, so you can read the durability of your filters. Fill up where's the thing at? There's a thing you can fill up, and then it will dump the thing into the thing, and then you have more things going in there. You know what I'm saying? That whole thing. Anyway, what else do we have? Nukes, if you want some nukes. TNT. It's dynamite, pretty much. Anyway, there's a bunch of things in this that we can do that we'll get into. Here's a spanning hurling. There it is right there. It was right next to it. So we can load spanners into this, which are used to repair stuff. So we can use this to, on one side of like a filter, to check the filters, make sure that they're running well, and then you can set it to when it reads a certain number of durability on it that will use one of these to repair it back up, and you just keep these filled up. You don't have to worry about looking at stuff. Anyway, we'll get into more of that later. Let's back up, and I'm going to go ahead and grab all this stuff and then head back to the I would say the base, but we'll go to the dirt hole. Yeah. Okay, we're over here, all the way over here. Made it all the way over here. Here is the iron intake that we're going to settle for just because we're not rich yet. We'll get the richness, but we're not rich yet. We're getting rich, but we're not there yet. So there's a couple things I usually like to do. Usually, this step of the phase, I will actually take an intake and do some drippy drops of water and dig all the way down. Let's go over here and show you, I guess. I'm not going to actually dig all the way down, but since the value of what you get is by the depth of you're in the dirt. The deeper you're in the dirt, the more money you're going to make off the dirt. So I would run an intake out of the water here, run it up and over, then do some T intersections that would drop water down and dig holes all the way to the bottom where it would drop water in, then dig around the very bottom and then put down buckets, the big buckets, not the small buckets, but the big buckets. I put the big buckets here and have them collecting the water underground at the very base level. And then add the small buckets and be filling the shovel, then dump them underground into the bigger buckets of the water. And so I don't have to keep going through this whole phase of getting the water and putting in them. That's already just automatically filling them up. Anyway, I do that, brush them, and then continue on like that. Usually that's what I would do next. This is the first time actually going straight to using these guys. So what I'm going to do with these guys, though, is I will go ahead and try out over on the other side that we've already begun and go from there. So I've got my intake here. We're going to need some elbows of elbowness. So let's grab, I'd say 5 million of them, but not really. So let's grab this. We'll need to grab a valve so we can turn on and off the water. This will just do couple of elbow action stuffs going on. Let's do this one too. Let me go grab the cart real quick. It's hiding over here. No, I should be able to do this. Is this gonna work? It should work. I think I remember doing it like this before. So then I can go ahead and see, once they're inside of a cart, there's no collision, so you can stack as many of these as you want, and you can keep your stuff organized. Down the road, it'll end up being like collodion pipes, and we'll have like an elbow cart, we'll have like a straights cart, but for right now, since we're poor, we're gonna just go ahead and put them all in the same one. But it you know, it kind of accomplishes what we need. It's a lot easier to manage this than trying to get all these pieces one by one by one. At least we can put them together, and life doesn't suck as bad with this. There we go. No. Go in the hole. So, and then to turn this back around again, all I gotta do is look at it again, and not that. Put that back in. And there you go. Look at this and press E, and then bam, we're good. See? And then there we go. We know what we need to pay for. That's great. That makes it a heck of a lot easier, I think. There we go. And then we have this. So this pressure tank, we're gonna be putting this right before it hits the drill. This way, it makes it to where the water is going as strong as it will go into it and make the drill work at maximum speed, maximum potential. And I'm going to grab 2 valves. We're going to have one right before the mining, the drill, and one right after the intake. So we have different points of where we can stop the water flow if we need to. And then I'm going to buy a pickaxe. Oh, I don't have enough money. All right, let's see. What can we do here? We need the pickaxe. There's no question about that. Let's remove... Oh, I want all this stuff, though. I'm used to just being able to buy what I need, man. God dang. Let's get rid of some straights, then. Come on, man. Oh, 86. So that means, like, 2 more. I'm going to get rid of one of the valves, then. Oh, great. I can put back another elbow, maybe? And another straight, maybe? Or a T. I'm going to put a T because I can put a cork in it. There we go. It's right there. That's it. Now we have 11 coins. Again? Is that what again? Oh, and we have you. Yeah. Good thing we kept you. There we go. No. There you go. You're good. All right. So I'm going to drive this over here. I leave my coins in that bucket for good luck, by the way. And then I'm going to take a nap. All right, so we're at that one. Now we're at the cart. All right, so what's going to happen here? Well, what we're going to do is probably have no idea what I'm going to do first. So now that we've got that out of the way, I want to dig straight down, I think. Put you here. There's that. All right, and then we have you. And what I want to do as well is I should have bought 1 square foundation so I can know how the grid is working. So this whole world is based on a grid. You can see this grid here. This is our grid. This is what we have to work with. This is what it is. And I guess I could just use these to kind of line up my stuff. So I'm going to take that. There's that. Now, where's our water intake? Water intake's here. Now, it's blue here. It won't work there, but it will. Oh, it was. Sometimes it gets wonky and will work in weird places. Sometimes it isn't wonky and won't work in weird places. Okay, that works for me. That might reduce the amount of elbows that were required for this whole endeavor and make me wish I had gotten more straights, but it is what it is. Let's see what happens here. So we're going to need several straight pieces because we need to have the filters guaranteed on here to reduce the wear and tear. We'll reduce the wear and tear on our drills so we can let that pretty much automate. And the thing is, once the filters go out, it stops everything. So I'm down with that, and then we'll just run it until the filters are dead, and then we'll fix everything up, and you'll see what happens. We're doing this. Come on, let's get right. So the way that this works, we run the pipe in the back. This needs to be as deep as it can go. That means we're not as deep as we can go. Like right here. Let me just use this to get some lines at least. Actually, if I just use this. Kind of show me where the drops drop at. And that is it, my friends. So then we'll use this one here. Use that for my point of interest of dropping. Okay. Oh my god. So I am short. Let me see here. With magicalness, it takes time. Sometimes more time than the time that you thought the time was going to be, you know? So the thing about the mining, the drills, is that it doesn't actually use up the dirt below it. It's set by the depth that you place it. So I can dig out as much as I want here and then just grab some dirt and shove it at the lower level that it's going to be mining at, and it'll count just as good as if the dirt was just already here hanging out. All right, we'll go with this. And now I'll do unstuck. And run back over, and then I'll grab the shovel. Actually, we'll grab the drill and see how that works here. There we go. Huh? So I could actually legit go that deep. All right. Get unstuck again. So I will need some 90s. I got 190. I need like a couple more straight pieces. Are you serious? Well, at least they're super cheap. All right, then what I'll do here. Do that. And it will be up one, so then we'll have to go put some dirt underneath this later. All right, unstucking again. Yeah, we're finagling right now. We're just trying to finagle. Me going up one as well will make it to where I have to buy less pipes. So I need at least like I think 3. So that's not too bad. That's not too expensive. Oh, we have this to place in, so I need 1. That's not as many. So let's do Y. Here we go, and pop you down here. My God, we are so close. Shove these in these holes right quick. So if I had not bought these elbows, I still would have been short 1, I think. This goes here. Okay, that turns off the water. All right, great. So that's set up there. We need to do a little bit of digging. Let's go ahead and get some more things out, though, and get prepped for all this crap. So we now have all of these bad boys. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to shove one of these guys there. Let's drop you over here. We'll grab the other one. And that one's going to go right here. And then this is going to go on top of it. And the cool thing is now I can put these melty buckets on the top of them. And I don't worry about trying to fit them perfectly in there. They just sit on top of this. Melty buckets, let's go. Nice, so good. That one's in the hole. Great. Let's go put this one back over here in the hole. Oh, I did buy a gem cutter thing. So we have a gem cutter thing too. These can also run over pipes and stuff. You can put them over pipes, but since we're going to be putting filters on them, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to do it just yet. So that's all in place. That's there. Let's go over here. What else have we got? Shiny wise. Oh, yeah. This is for laterness because I assumed. So if I didn't assume to be using these together anytime soon, we would have been in a better place. That's what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Whatever. We're prepared for the future some. I know you might not have any idea what I'm talking about, but trust me, I know what I'm talking about-ish. All right, this is used to lock this in so I don't accidentally pick it up and start yelling. So like this stuff here is locked down. It's not moving until if I hit it again with the hammer, and the hammer, and I hit it again with, if I hit it again with the hammer with the right click, if I read the tooltip, we've been good. There we go. There we go. Get rid of these right there. There we go. And get you in the hole right now. And you can go in the hole so I don't accidentally grab you. And you're down there. Bam. Got them all together. And then we're going to shove this on here. No, we don't need that. There we go. Q. I got to press Q. Got the hammer. We lock down stuff later on that. Oh, and a little saving. There we go. Finally. Going up here, what have we got? I have the that's a blacksmithing hammer. We need that to actually make stuff. Drop you here. Probably even better if I back this thing in. And there's we need that. Okay, I should just put it on there. That's what I get for not doing that. Here's something here. Get that out of the way. And then we have our filters. And these placed the same way. Just like that. That one goes there. Screw it. There we go. All right, cool. So right now, these filters aren't getting used because I had the valve turned off. So we're good. Also, what I'm going to do is grab you, place you right here. And I'm going to take these, I'm going to smelt them down too. What this is going to put them all into one bar. And then what the bar is used for is inside the pressurizer. Woo, that's loud. Holy crap. The ball is inside the pressurizer thing down below. I put that in there to power it. So this is used to power the stuff, like down here. And I'm going to clean up around that, but that's what this is for. I will put this up here so I don't accidentally lose it for any reason. And then we also have our gems, which right now we're not in the land of automation with it completely yet, so. And then the gems are over here now, so let's just do that. I'll take the OG one. It's probably, hey, didn't you just buy me for this? I'll take you, put you on this. That's out of the way. This is really cramped, by the way. And it's getting dark again? Great. And that is what we do. We do that, do that, do that, do that. You gotta press E, left click, Q. E, left click, Q. E, left click, Q. E, left click, Q. E, left. Alright, so next morning, finish grinding all these gems. I'm gonna go up here. And we're gonna see if we can sell these gems outright. I usually always throw them in like jewelry and stuff. So this is the first time I think I've actually sold them outright, if I can. I'm sure I can. And if it gives us a crap load of money, I'll be pissed. But if it'll be good too, because I just buy the pipes when they're doing any more like digging on that kind of sense. So let's see here. That's not too bad. So I'll take it. We'll sell it right now. That lets me get all the pipes that I need / want right now. So that's good. That's good. Makes me happier. So out of my initial wants, I would have had enough to kind of cover it too. That's great. Yeah, because then I could add another T. I wouldn't have. Okay, we're good. We've been good. Let's grab 3 of these. Whole 66 coins. Really? Okay, so that doesn't count. Oh, it worked it then though. Okay, that's fine. Pick it up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I press the button. There we go. And Alright, welcome back, Ish. And here we are, Ish. Ready to go, Ish. Let's do this, Ish. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is we need to clear a little bit more of this. Actually, what I'm going to do is give me a little guider here so I can see about the hole where it needs to be dug to be even with you here, Ish, like this, Ish. And this might feel like I'm wasting pay dirt, but I'm really am not. This is speeding up the process to make more money quicker. There are so many other places to get dirt from in this entire lovely land of holes and dirt, that this is baby steps right now. All right, so now I need to make a hole for the spout to empty. I guess we'll have it just empty into a bucket for right now. Make it easier to maneuver. There it goes. Can I get up here somehow? Yes, I can. Okay, great. There we go. All right, now I'm going to open the side of this thing. Here. There it is. We'll grab this brick right here. The ingot, if you will. Can I even get in there? Yeah, I can. Drop that in. Then we close this. Now it's got the power in there. Now I'll grab this pipe. Let's do Y now. There we go. That one. And then finally, you. All right, so the piping is all ran. We have a switch here that we'll have to turn on in a bit. Let's grab a bucket now. And, oh, this thing's gonna be pushing out dirt. Oh, man, we got work to do.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. The thing is once we get this thing set up and we're running and we're starting getting actual decent amounts of money, if you will, this will make this whole expedition of going in the dirt into holes a lot more fortuitous, if you will. I'm just going to shove it on right quick and see what happens here. Oh, we need dirt underneath there. I haven't put dirt underneath. That's what happens. No dirt happens. Hope I can do this. That should be about it. We'll just go ahead and make sure it's completely filled in for it. What am I stuck under? You go away. All right, let's go here. Is that it? Is that it? Are we good? Are we good?
Huh?
Shut up. There we go. Yes. The pooping them in there? It is nice. Now that might not look like much because you're right, it isn't. But what it is me not down there and getting buckets of stuff out. Which don't get me wrong, I enjoy getting my buckets and stuff out. But yeah, the best thing to do would be to have this right next to that mother and having it dropping it in there, which might be possible, considering that we have now. Oh great, dirt chunks everywhere. Can I do this? Maybe. Yes, I can. So here, that will work. Where is the water, though? Where's the water intake? There on the bottom there. Okay, there I see it. So if I take you, rotate you, where's the spout? It's on the exact opposite. Okay, so if I do this, I might be able to manage this without conveyors. That's the trick that I'm going for here, is not to have to use conveyors to save me some moolah. All right, so we have this here. I could use that to drop, get a split off of it probably right before then. So what we'll do is get my hammer out. All right, let me rework this right quick. All right. The next day, I've ran some piping. We got the thing set up. I'll try to drop you right there. I bet it's just gonna flap all over the place, but we'll see what happens. Right, that looks good. That looks pretty. It could be better, but it could be worse too. Yeah, there you are. Right, I found the rogue piece. Oh, and I still can't get out of here, even though I made me a little step. I made me a little step out of here too. Oh my God, John! It's not that hard. There's that one. There we go. And now. There it is. Good job. Okay, so where's the little piece? Right there it is. It's gone. Well, it was there. Now it's pieced out. All right, so that's all good to go. I think all I got to do now is actually be able to jump. When you jump, you should be able to press forward in this game. I don't understand. You have to have the momentum before it'll let you jump, I think. Oh my God. There it is. See, a little bit of momentum first. It's real picky. Satisfaction movement is amazing for factory building. All right, anyway. Should be pumping. There it is. Oh my God, yes. And that is the way it goes. Awesome. So this is actually taking our first steps to automation. That's automated jumping too. Oh, nice. Nice. But automation and mining and refining, all we have to do now is smelt and form pretty much, and then maintain the filters up top too, which is great. This is all expandable as well. And as you can see right there, that right there it's almost already past how much I would have gotten doing it. Yeah, now it has. It's past how much I would have gotten using the shovel and the bucket right now. The bucket, and that's a special bucket now. That's the first bucket of automation. You know what I'm saying? The bucket of automation is here for us. So I'm pretty happy so far. It's got it up. The next thing to do is to let this thing run for however long it's going to run until it breaks down and see how much it's worth, right? Isn't that the thing? Isn't that what we do? Let's save that for next time, though, because that is the time we got for the day. Hopefully you guys like what you see. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. And, yeah, thank you all very much. And until next time, peace out!